Here we introduce James Bond. James Bond.
Is James Bond. Oh, look who it is, James Bond. Welcome up.
Hey, Miss Ashley.
How
My
you
first
doing?
time on your live, eh?
Oh, hello. You're so much more humble now that you're up here. In the comments,
No,
you cause chaos.
well, it's always like that. People always
The look is catastrophic, and that's all I'm going to say.
assume I'm out to get people, particularly women. Yeah, I can see some haters in the comment section.
Giddy, you were not nice in the comment section. You were not nice. And I'm a pretty fair person, but you weren't nice.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm actually a nice guy. Very nice. And I adore you, Miss Ashley. I feel you're doing really good work for people, for everyone. You give really good advices and stuff. Anyway, how's your evening doing? I've just been listening in your show, like just tuning in and out because I actually haven't clocked out of work. I'm still working.
Oh, you're still working. Okay.
Yeah, I usually finish at around 10. Usually around 10, that's when you end your show. So I never get.
Oh, you watch.
Yeah, I do. I do almost every day. Eh?
Okay, so are you ready for the dating show?
Yeah, okay, let me give it a shot.
All right, Mr. Bond, let's start. What is your name?
Do we feel as though we're presenting our best self? Are we presenting our best self? That's all I'm asking. I posit maybe this is the best self. I'm just wondering whether he could do better. I don't know. Let's see.
Where you from? And what do you do for living?
Okay, my name's Gideon. I'm from a small country originally in Southern Africa. I'm based in Texas. I've been here for quite a while. What else?
How old are you?
I'm 40. I'm a Scorpio. You know, Scorpios, we kind of like, like things in a certain way. Yeah, I used to be married, but we split 5 years ago.
Oh no.
And I do have kids, 2 kids. They stay with their mom back in Africa. Yeah. So I've been off the market for the past 5 years. I've just been working on me. Probably, I think it's high time I do think about finding my better half.
What's one reason why the relationship ended? Your marriage. I don't know.
Okay, it was mainly because of distance, because she didn't want to move this side. She's got her businesses and stuff. Yeah.
And y'all didn't have that conversation, I'm assuming, before you.
Well, we did, and sadly, I had to make. I would call it one of the hardest decisions I ever made. I had to initiate that conversation to say, we need to see where we're going. It's either, so basically our goals were not aligned. She was doing her thing, I was doing my thing. So we just had to go our separate ways. So it's been 5 years now.
And how old are your children? Do you have them?
Yeah, 10 and 7. But I don't stay with them. They stay with their mom in Africa.
Would you date a woman with children?
Yes, provided there's no baby daddy drama. I would not want to be unalived.
Unalived?
Where the fuck that come from? Unalived? I guess it happens, but that's like the extreme. What would you bring to the table that a motherfucker would be like, I gotta take this bitch out? What would you be bringing to the table that a motherfucker would say, he got to go? Only thing would make a motherfucker go like that is if you probably put your hands on his kids and he's in his life, he's in the kid's life so much that he would know you need to be fucked up. That's the only way that would happen. So the scenario he presenting is goddamn hyper way the fuck super out of there. That's crazy that he would run straight to that. I don't want to be unlined. You see how far gone you motherfucking daters are? Who the fuck would think that? Who the fuck would think that? That's how far y'all done went with it. Y'all just done went to the furthest ends of the earth on bullshit.
Fair enough. Describe your dream woman. Don't describe her looks.
Okay, she has to be real because I'm a Scorpio. We don't like liars. We don't like fake stuff. Also highly intuitive, and I can sense fakeness even from a distance. She has to be a genuine person, someone who's also feminine in every sense of the word. I believe I'm a typical real man, male kind of man. Provide, do everything, that kind.
Yeah, but in the looks department, you're like a 3 or a 2. And I don't know what kind of money you got, but that motherfucker better be long. Long. Just gotta be long.
Take care of my woman. Yeah, so I'm all about my hustle.
Okay, and what does she have to look like?
Well, I'm not really big on looks, but preference-wise, I prefer, dark skin, slim, thick, petite, because I'm kind of big.
Okay, so
So you want to be jumping up and down on that little petite frame, your big ass. Because you got to be all of good 270. I ain't fucking lying. So you want that motherfucker to either bounce on your dick or you want to be bouncing on her. Wow. Ain't that a fucking picture? This big fucking monster wanting somebody to bounce on his dick. Let me stop.
it's not just about the heart, because we get a lot of men who come up from Africa and they say she has to have a good heart. She just only has to have a good heart. That's not you.
No, it has. I mean, the attraction has to be there.
You ain't motherfucking lying. You ain't motherfucking lying, but you know what? Money is a good attraction. You know what you do? This is what you do, bro. Put some Vaseline on that forehead and then slap $100 bill on that. That's attraction enough for some of these bitches out here.
That's very important, actually.
Does she have to make a certain amount of money per year?
Well, she has to be purpose driven, focused, and someone who's got an ambition, who wants to do something with their life. Because I'm also ambitious. I'm purpose driven. I'm focused. I got good credit. I got my life on track, and I don't do debts. So I'm that kind of a person. She also has to be someone who's equally, hardworking.
When you're in this relationship, do you believe in 50-50 or do you fully provide?
Well, in this day and age, I would not honestly think a man should like fully provide, but
No. See, some of y'all got to fully provide if you want a motherfucker to come over there. I ain't trying to be funny, but you one of those men who need to be fully providing in order for a motherfucker to come over there. We can give Pookie and Ray Ray leeway because Pookie and Ray Ray got other attributes. You ain't got none of those. You starting at a deficit. That means you're behind. You're behind by a lot of leagues. So therefore, the money has to help you catch up.
I would definitely have to take care. But we have to be aligned in terms of our financial goals. So it's not like I'm ignoring the question, but I'm just trying to explain to say I can't say fully provide, but then my woman's money is her money, then my money is our money. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So
it makes perfect sense for someone who looks like you. It makes perfect logical sense for someone who looks like you.
If we are working towards something, I can't be focused on investment and she's focused on spending. That's not gonna work. We just have to have common aligned goals, financial wise, in every other aspect of our lives.
So 50.
I can't. See, I can't. I'm one of those women, and there's plenty of them like that. The money ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm just saying. Sometimes that money ain't enough. And you don't look like you got it. You ain't got enough. And you got 2 kids overseas. Simply put, even though some of y'all bring money to the table, it ain't gonna be enough.